Hello everyone. So today we will be seeing what is Amazon SNS, which stands for Simple Notification Service. We will be going through the theoretical and also the practical session, and we will know how to implement SNS in your environment. So what is SNS? Amazon Simple Notification Service is a web service that makes it easy to set up, operate, and send notifications from the cloud. it it was introduced in 2010, and it provides developers with a highly scalable, flexible, and cost effective capability to publish messages from an application and immediately deliver them to other subscribers or applications. So it's just a way of sending messages. Amazon Simple Notification Service is a highly available. It is means you can rely on it. It allows push notifications to your mobile devices. Besides pushing cloud notifications directly to mobile devices, SNS can also deliver notifications by SMS, text message, or email to SQS queues or to any HTTP endpoint. So it's a way of pushing out information both to mobile devices as well as the text messages as well as SQS or to any HTTP endpoint. And SNS notifications can also trigger Lambda functions. So when a message is published to an SNS topic that has a Lambda function subscribed to it, the Lambda function is invoked with the payload as an input parameter and can manipulate the info in the message and publish the message to other SNS topics or send the message to other AWS services. From the sender's point of viewpoint, SNS acts as a single message bus. So you can see here, publisher sends messages from the distributor systems, microservices, and other AWS services. It goes to Amazon SNS. It chooses the SNS topic. Topic decouples the message publishers from subscribers, and it sends to Lambda function or SQS or HTTPS. Subscribers can include Lambda functions, SQS, and HTTP endpoints. So from the sender's viewpoints, SNS acts as a single message bus that can message to a variety of devices and platforms, from the Kindle Fire to Baidu. A single core interface can address all of these equally, or message formats can be tailored to the particular needs of each environment. So SNS uses a publish or subscribe model for push delivery. As you can see in here, subscribers are already present. Publishers are also present. Recipients subscribe to one or more topics. This is a topic and recipients subscribed. Typically, this is hidden from the user as an internal part of your mobile application. Receipt of a message may also be hidden from the user. This service is largely aimed at the internal processing of specific applications rather than as a generic email substitute. So it is like a ticket booking app that you can use for confirmation vouchers or boarding passes, etc. So what is a topic? Simple notification service allows you to group multiple recipients using topics. A topic is an access point for allowing recipients to dynamically subscribe for one identical copies of the same notification. So when you set up a billing alert, that's a billing topic. You might have an auto scaling alert, which is a separate topic, and you have subscribers within those topics. So there will be subscribers for your billing alert, there will be subscribers for your auto scaling alert, and likewise. So one topic can support deliveries to multiple endpoints. For example, you can group together iOS, Android, and SMS recipients. When you publish once to a topic, SNS delivers appropriately formatted copies of your message to each subscriber. To prevent messages from being lost, all messages published to an SNS are stored redundantly across multiple AZ. So likewise, like this, the availability is counted. So let's go to our Amazon AWS Management Console and let's see how we can publish a message to our subscriber. So here we are in our AWS Management Console, and where do we find our SNS? It's under the same place where we found SWF and simple workflow service and simple queue service, which is application integration. So we need to go in here. Previously it was in mobile services, right now it's changed to application integration. So before you proceed, first of all you need to create a topic. As we discussed what is the topic, you need to create the topic. So let me create the topic. Let me take the name as test. Display name is, let me say, optional only. Encryption, if you want your messages can be sent in an encrypted format. Access policy, the policy defines, these are all optional. Policy defines who can access your topic. By default, only the topic owner can publish or subscribe to the topic. Delivery retry policy for HTTPS. This policy defines how Amazon SNS retries failed deliveries to HTTPS endpoints. To modify the default settings, expand this section and we can see it. Delivery status login. This settings configure the login of a message delivery status to CloudWatch logs. I will just omit all this since these are optional, and I will just create the topic. So right now my topic is created, and you can see in here, this is my topic created. Now what we need to do next is we need to create a subscription. So let us create the subscription. So this is the topic. Since my topic is already there, test, it is taken. Protocol, which protocol you need to take? HTTP, HTTPS, email, Lambda and SMS and all. I'll take email just to show you how we can do it, and I'll put my email ID in here and I will proceed and I will create a subscription. I'm pausing the video while I'm putting my email ID. These things you can see, the subscription filter policy is optional. Redrive policy, this is optional, you can give. Means send undeliverable messages to a dead letter queue, these are optional. So I will just pause the video while I give my email ID in here. So I have created my subscription, and right now it is pending for confirmation. So since I gave my email ID in there, they sent one notification to me from to my mail ID, from where I need to confirm it. So by clicking this link, you can confirm the subscription. So and my subscription is confirmed. So this is done. So my subscription is confirmed. So right now let's see how we can publish a message. Go to this, and in the subject line, let me write, hey infra experts, and you can send a message in the body of the message can be like this: hello infra experts, do share, subscribe and like my video and hit the bell icon. So I'll just publish it. If you want, you can take the attribute types. I'll just publish the message. So my message has been published. Now let me check whether I got the mail or not. As you can see in here, see, I gave my subject line as "Hey infrastructure experts star," and in my body, mail body, I wrote, "Hello infra experts, please share, subscribe and like my video and hit the bell icon." Please do that, of course. So this is the way how you can set your simple notification service. Now let's go back to our slides. So what are the benefits of SNS? It is instantaneous and push-based delivery, so there's no pulling. Simple APIs and easy integration with application. So you can, I showed you how we can do it, and it is very easy to configure. Flexible message delivery over multiple transport protocols. You saw how many protocols were there while we are going through. HTTP you can take, you can go with SMS, you can go with email, and many more transport protocols were there. It is very inexpensive, pay as you go model with no upfront costs. The web-based AWS Management Console offers the simplicity of a point-and-click interface. I was just clicking on it to deliver the message. It reliably delivers messages with durability. So SNS uses cross availability zone message storage to provide high message durability. It automatically scales your workload. The service is designed to handle high throughput, bursty traffic patterns. Message filtering. It simplifies your architecture with message filtering. By subscribing, endpoints receive only the messages of interest instead of all messages published to the topic. Keeping messages private and secure. SNS topic owners can keep sensitive data secure by setting policies that restrict who can publish and subscribe to a topic. It also ensures that data is encrypted in transit. So those were in optional mode. So if you want, you can encrypt. You can go ahead with encryption. And what's the difference between SQS and SNS? Both are messaging services, but SNS is push-based service by text message or email, etc., or HTTP, whatever you say. And SQS is polls, which is pull-based service. So you have to have an EC2 instance pull in the messages. This is the SNS pricing. So there is no minimum fee and you pay only for what you use. Users pay a minute amount of $0.5 per 1 million Amazon SNS requests, 0.06 per 1 lakh notification delivers over HTTP, $2 per 1 lakh notification delivers over email. So for SMS messaging, users can send 100 free notification deliveries, and for subsequent messages, charges vary by destination countries as per TRI rules and all. In our India, you can go see. Amazon SNS also includes a free tier where users can get started with Amazon SNS for free. Each month, Amazon SNS customer incurred no charges for first 1 million Amazon SNS requests, no charges for the first 1 lakh notifications over HTTP, no charges for first 100 notifications over SMS, and no charges for first 1000 notifications over email. So that is all about Amazon SNS. And next we will be going ahead with our elastic transcoder. That will also be a very small session which will be covering which I will be covering soon in my next video. So if you like my video, as I said in my SNS topic notification, please do share, subscribe and like, and also hit the bell icon so that you always get notified with my videos. Thanks a lot for watching it. Take care.